Today I'm filming the 2021 Hyundai Elantra Limited. I'm in beautiful downtown Miami, so if it's gonna be a little windy throughout this review, I like to apologize ahead of time. But looking here at the Elantra, Hyundai has put this thing on a new platform. This rides on the K platform. I do like the blue exterior paint here. Looking at these headlights, they're gonna have a matrix style design with an LED daytime running light with an automatic low and high beam, and Hyundai hit the turning signal into the actual grille here. I do like the gloss black grille. I do like that it has like these geometrical shapes here. That's your Hyundai emblem right there. But I want you guys to comment down below in the comment section, what do you think about the new generation Elantra here? In my honest opinion, it looks better than the current Civic and also the Toyota Corolla. But making our way to the side profile here, looking at these wheels, these are a nice attractive set of wheels here. They're wrapped in this 225/45 tire. These are a 17-inch rim design. I do like the gloss in the silver finish here. I do like the nice turbine look that Hyundai offers here on the Elantra on this rim setup here. It looks really nice. It makes the car look more luxurious. Looking here at the mirror cap here, this does have a LED side marker there. My Tesla just has a standard sunroof, and Hyundai said they scratched the car by additional 2 inches. I do like these sharp body lines here on this one. You can't really see it on the blue. Maybe you go for like a black or white, you might see a little bit better, but there is some really sharp body lines here. Hyundai has been killing it with the exterior styling of their cars and also with the interior. We'll talk about that once I get inside the interior there. And they scratched the wheelbase by 1 additional inch. But making our way to the rear here of the Elantra, looking at these tail light modules here, is a full bar that goes from side to side. There's your Hyundai emblem there. I do like the Elantra name, which is spelled out. This is limited badge there. These tail lights are going to be a LED combination with an LED brake light, with the incandescent turn signal, with an LED reverse light there. And down here, I do like the rear diffuser is sharp. I do like the nice body lines here. There is rear parking sensors. We'll open up the cargo capacity here. Hyundai puts the button right here. There's this cargo net here. My Tesla does have the cargo package, which is $185, so that throws in the floor mats as well. Hyundai says you get 14.1 cubic feet of space, and underneath here they also throw in a spare tire instead of a fix-a-flat kit. I'm sitting inside the interior of the 2021 Hyundai Elantra Limited. This interior is nice. I showed you guys the Elantra before, but this is the limited gray trim with the 10.5-inch display here. The other one that I had an 8-inch display that offered the wireless Apple CarPlay. We're going to talk about the infotainment system a little bit later on in the interior scene here. But looking at this interior, Hyundai has been killing it with their exterior styling, also with their interior here. But shutting the door here, this rides on the new K platform. The materials are going to be a hard touch plastic, but it's going to be soft touch ejection molded plastic in certain areas here on the upper part of the window here. There's this fabric here on the actual door panel with some stitching, nice metal speaker cover there. This does have the Bose Performance audio sound system, which sounds pretty good. It is 1 touch up, 1 touch down for the driver, but not 1 touch down for the passenger. There's window switches here. This is aluminum door handle. You can also lock the doors from here. Your mirror controls there. And down here is going to be additional storage with a cup holder, nice grab handle, and it's slightly padded here to rest your elbows. Looking here at the cluster here for the driver, this is a 10.5-inch display as well. So they do throw in 2 10.5-inch displays here. It does have that Mercedes-like look here, but over here, I'm not sure why Hyundai even offered this. This doesn't do anything. You can touch it, but it's not gonna, there's no response to it once you touch it. But looking down here, there's some buttons here for the dimmer switches, your lane keep assist, also with your traction control or stability control there. This does have a manual tilt telescoping wheel. It does have somewhat of a good range of adjustability. I'm surprised it didn't offer a power tilt telescoping function. But this is the turning signal stocks there. Also over here is the wind wiper stock. I do like this steering wheel design. It's different from the other competitors like the Corolla, also the Honda Civic. Looking here, I do have my iPhone connected, but unfortunately you have to use a USB port there. Like I mentioned, if you go for a lower trim level, Hyundai will offer wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but unfortunately if you go for the 10.5-inch display, they're going to just give you you basically have to just connect it with your cord here. And down here is going to be a 12-volt, also another USB port, so 2 USB ports down there. Over here is going to offer 3-level heated seats here, and unfortunately you have to go for the hybrid limited in order to get the cool seats. Surprised they didn't offer this on this particular trim, but you do get a lot of standard features for the price that Hyundai is offering. In here, as you guys can see, there's going to be ambient lighting in here. You can change this to 64 different colors, if I'm not mistaken. Looking at the head unit here for the Apple CarPlay, it does not take up the full screen. I was looking to see if it will take up the whole 10.5-inch display, and unfortunately it does not, but it does tell you like the outside temperature and whatnot. But you can customize this little small screen to do whatever, but the touch response here is really fast and snappy, as you guys can see here. Like I mentioned, it's really fast and fast to touch as well. Going here to the Hyundai head unit, I do like the fonts here, also the color that they offer, just their blue link head unit here. It does offer Android Auto, like I mentioned. There's the air vents here, hazard controls. There's hard buttons here for map, navigation, radio, media. And you also have this volume knob here, sync track, favorite, and also setup. It does have dual climate control. The passenger does get 3-level heated seats. Like I mentioned, you have to go for the hybrid in order to get the cool seats. So Hyundai is offering that only on the hybrid trim, unfortunately. Over here, the upper part of the dashboard has this nice scratchy type material here on the dashboard, which feels nice to touch. There's no hard touch plastic there, but it's different type of materials. But looking here at the controls here on the steering wheel, there's going to be a voice command here, volume controls as well. This is for the adaptive cruise control. You have to go for the limited grade in order to get the adaptive cruise control, but it does offer forward collision warning, blind spot monitoring as well. So it does have Hyundai's driver's assistance with highway stir assist, which I tested, and it's a really good driver's assistance. Looking down here, this is your drive mode selector here. Will show you normal, sport. I do like the sport gauge. It's really nice. It's not laggy or anything like that. There's also a smart mode. So they just offer this thing in 3 different drive modes here. But putting the Elantra into reverse here, looking at the backup camera, it does offer trajectory with distance markers, rear parking sensors. My Tesla does not have a top-down 360 view. This is just for the rear parking sensors. So that's why it's like this icon there of the car, but they should have offered it with a top-down 360 view. Moving over here to the left, this does have a sport mode as well, but this is paired with the ICVT, the electronic parking brake here, auto hold, a nice storage compartment here. My iPhone 11 Pro sits there just fine. 2 cup holders here. This is the key fob for the vehicle here. There's a lock, unlock, remote start, trunk release, also a panic button. The key does feel nice and sturdy in my hands. You can keep this in your purse or in your pocket. My bottle of water fits just fine in here, but you can also switch the cup holders here. Hyundai does allow you to do this little party trick. As you guys seen before, the water bottle was deeper in there, but now it's going to be closer to me. So you have those big old drinks from like 7-Eleven or from Shell or whatnot. You could just adjust the cup holders here however you would like the drink to be. So now it's going to be a little deeper in the actual cup holder here. There's this grab handle here. I do like the 2-tone interior that my Tesla has. Looking at the seats are supportive, they're comfortable. Like I mentioned, they're only 3-level heated seats. Unfortunately, I was expecting cool seats here on the limited trim. Up here is going to be incandescent lighting throughout the cabin here, and above, my Tesla just has a standard sunroof. There's no panoramic sunroof here on the Elantra. We're closing this back. Looking at the center armrest here, it's going to be slightly padded there. There's a shallow amount of storage in there, and the glove box here is damped, but it's not lined with felt. Overall, Hyundai has been doing a really good job with their exterior styling, also with their interior. But let's hop into the back seat of the Elantra. So I'm sitting in the back seat here of the 2021 Hyundai Elantra. Looking here at the leg room here, Hyundai says you get 38 inches of leg room, so that's class leading compared to the Corolla, also the Honda Civic, because they stretched this car by 2 inches, also the wheelbase by 1 additional inch. But shutting the door here, the door sounds solid because this rides on that K platform. The materials back here are going to be a soft touch ejection molded plastic, but in certain areas it's going to be hard, so the materials are not the best back here in the back seat. But looking here, there's this fabric here on the actual door panel, that aluminum door handle as well. So all the materials are carried over from the front to the rear here. There's going to be 1 map pocket here for additional storage, and over here there's no air vents, no charging ports. So Hyundai did keep it Spartan. I'm surprised they kept the Spartan here with the connectivity, also with no air vents back here, because this is the limited grade trim. Like I mentioned, my Tesla does have a standard sunroof. Hyundai does not offer a panoramic sunroof for the Elantra here. But putting the armrest down here, they do throw in 2 cup holders with a nice area here to rest your elbows. Looking at the headroom here, I do have a decent amount of headroom. If you're over 6 feet tall, I recommend sitting in the front seats because you have to cram your head into the headrest here. But the back seat of the Elantra is not a bad place to sit, especially if you're going on a long road trip. So I have the hood open here for the 2021 Hyundai Elantra. Hyundai will be offering this thing with 3 different powertrains, but looking here at this powertrain particularly that I have here, this is the company's 2-liter 4-cylinder. It makes 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired with an IVT, which is a in-house built transmission by Hyundai. This does have direct import injection, and as the Elantra sits, it weighs 2,800 pounds, so it's 100 pounds lighter compared to the previous generation, which is the 2020 model. Like I mentioned, Hyundai will be offering this with 3 different powertrains. Like I mentioned, my tester here is a 4-cylinder. They will offer this with a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder that runs on the Atkinson cycle. That'll make 139 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. That's paired with a 6-speed dual clutch transmission, and that's going to weigh 3,000 pounds. That's the hybrid version. That's going to get over 50 miles to the gallon. So if you're looking to have a compact, fuel efficient sedan, I would recommend getting the 1.6-liter hybrid because that offers over 50 miles to the gallon. Here with my tester here, since it's a 4-cylinder, this gets 31 in the city, 41 on the highway, and 35 combined. Like I mentioned, if you want to get that great fuel economy, you have to go for the 1.6-liter, and they will be offering an inline version. I don't actually have the torque and horsepower or fuel economy specs on that one. I'll start off in the 2021 Hyundai Elantra Limited. My tester has Hyundai's 2-liter 4-cylinder. It makes 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired with the IVT, which is an in-house build transmission. So basically, it's a CVT, the way that Hyundai built it. So it gets really great. It gets really good fuel economy. My tester is rated at 31 in the city, 41 on the highway, and 35 combined, which is great fuel economy for a compact sedan like this. This does compete against the Honda Civic, also the Toyota Corolla, but this driving this thing in downtown Miami, which we have plenty of traffic down here, but this thing is really good at cruising. You can rack up highway miles on here. This does have emergency braking with adaptive cruise control. You have to go for the limited grade trim to get the adaptive cruise control. The ride quality in here is really good. This rides on the K platform, so it's a new platform that underpins the Elantra here, and also the 2022 Tucson that's coming out really soon. So hopefully I'll be able to get a review out for you guys with that one. Visibility out of the Elantra here is really good. Good side mirrors, great visibility out of the rear, from the front as well. My Tesla does have 17-inch tires, which does not ding the ride quality. The ride quality is really smooth. It's compliant. The steering feel is really playful. You can definitely feel what the front tires are doing, but the ride quality here is really good. It does come with Hyundai's driver's assistance, which does have highway stir assist, so they give you all that as standard equipment. Some of the other competitors charge you for adaptive cruise control, but unfortunately Hyundai does limit the adaptive cruise control only on the limited grade trim, so you have to step up to get the adaptive cruise control. But honestly, this car is at what it's worth and what it offers. Great warranty, 10-year 100,000 miles powertrain warranty, which is the best in the industry. Toyota offers warranty as well, so does Honda, but none of the other manufacturers in the industry offers the best warranty like Hyundai does. Also 5-year bumper to bumper warranty as well. I do like the 2 10.5-inch displays here. My Tesla does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, of course, like I mentioned from the interior scene. It does look Mercedes-Benz like in here, which looks really good. It gives the interior here a nice luxurious look as well. Dual climate control. Unfortunately, you have to go for the hybrid in order to get the cool seats. Hyundai does not offer cool seats here on the limited grade trim or in the gas powered version here of the car. As well, fuel economy is really good, like I mentioned, from this car. But if you want to get over 50 miles to the gallon, you have to check out the hybrid in order to get that. But the Elantra here is a really nice daily driver to drive. Like I mentioned, 31 in the city, 41 on the highway, and 35 combined. That's great fuel economy. The seats in here, they're supportive, but I wish they were cool seats instead of the heated seats as well. But like I mentioned, they do offer that, but you have to go for the hybrid grade in order to get the 3-level cool seats. But the seats in here, they're really good. They're supportive. You can go on a long road trip, and there was no complaints. Me just driving up and down the road here, I have a good seating position. I'm not squirming around in the seats. But overall, Hyundai did a really good job with the exterior styling, also with the interior in here. It looks really Mercedes-Benz like. It looks luxurious as well. But honestly, I have no complaints. But Hyundai has definitely been killing it in the small compact sedan segment here. After spending time with the 2021 Hyundai Elantra Limited, if you're looking for a roomy and spacious interior, also with good tech, the Elantra has your name all over. So how much does the Elantra cost? Starting price here for my Tesla, since it's the Limited, starts off at $25,460. My Tesla just has the cargo package, which is $185, including destination, which is $995. My Tesla here has an as Tesla price at $26,815. I would like to give a special thanks to Braman Hyundai for providing me with the 2021 Hyundai Elantra. If you're in the market for a Hyundai Elantra, you can come to Braman Hyundai and ask for Rafael. He'll get you into a new, used, or pre-owned vehicle. Hope you guys have enjoyed my full overview on the 2021 Elantra Limited. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at DriveOnReviews, and please keep subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you all in the next video.